welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Psychic Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's video your deceased loved ones will be expressing to you some kind of truth regarding their passing, regarding a personal situation between you and them. We'll see whatever comes through, okay? As you can see, I have these three groups for you to choose from. For group number 1 we have Hematite. For group number 2, there's Pointy Tiger's Eye Stone. And for group number 3, a Fluorite Moon. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic and on the deceased loved one that you would like to connect with. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, then just see which one of these 3 stones calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group, so I will see you there. Hi everyone who chose group number 1. There's Hematite stone. So we are going to be asking for your deceased loved ones to express some kind of truth to you. But before we get into that, if you want to book a personal reading with me where you can ask absolutely anything, there's a link in the description box down below. And ways to support me are by liking and commenting or by donating. I have PayPal, super thanks, and an Etsy and Amazon wish list link. But now I want to connect with your people on the other side, okay? So today's topic is inspired by some personal readings I've done recently and also by some of you guys commenting on my collective readings. There's a lot of need to unveil certain truths, okay? So I have psychometry. That means I can get a lot of psychic downloads by touching objects. And I'm using this hematite to let your loved ones come through. And I'm getting a lot of information about things that might only resonate with a few of you. Okay, so I'm getting organ failure, like organs failing, that you might know of or that you might be suspecting. I'm getting kidneys for many of your loved ones, kidneys, but also any other kind of organ, kidneys, lungs. Kidneys and lungs is a big one, kidneys and lungs, yeah. But it could also be, as I said, the liver or maybe bladder, maybe the intestines, okay? But liver and kidney for many of you. And let's just see what they want to say to you. As I said, it can be any kind of truth surrounding their passing or your guys' connection or something that happened in their life, something that you need to know. So we're going to be asking them, please, loved ones, what kind of truth do you want to express? And guys, I'm feeling pain now. I'm feeling pain in my kidneys. And I'm getting blood poisoning for some of your loved ones. Only take what resonates, okay? Reject anything that doesn't resonate. It's a reading for the collective. Not everything I'm about to say will apply 100% to your situation. Keep that in mind. So let's go. What do your loved ones want to reveal to you? What's their truth? The 5 of Wands. This is conflict. This is about conflict, battle. Ace of Swords, suppressed truth, and I'm getting that for many of you watching, this suppressed truth involves other people as well. So this doesn't just involve you and your loved one, another group of people that could be responsible for your loved one's passing, okay, or that are affected by it. But there is definitely a suppressed truth and some conflict that they want to talk about. Oh my God, the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Guys, I told you blood poisoning. This is confirmation that for many of you, your loved one probably passed away from blood poisoning or from liver or kidney failure, okay? That ultimately leads to kind of blood poisoning if your blood can't be, cleaned any more than you will die. But this is talking about a substance that led to their passing. And guys, unfortunately on this platform I cannot say to you everything that I wish I could say, so keep that in mind. There is so much more that I wish I could tell you about this truth, but the truth, the government and media don't want the truth to come out. Judgment. They want the truth to come out. And just as I was saying that the truth is suppressed, that we are silenced, we are censored, that is a big topic for your deceased loved one. So this will be something that has been affecting the world, the entire world, for the last 2 or 3 years. You get what I say, and be so careful in the comments, because YouTube will remove your comment if you use sensitive words. So like use asterisks or use synonyms, but your loved one's passing has to do with poison in their blood that was either injected on purpose or a health consequence due to what's been happening over the last 2-3 years, leading to organ failure. Okay, and that's a truth that has not been revealed, and this truth affects so many souls, so many people right now on this planet. This is like humanity's karma right now, what we are going through, guys. So if you still have questions about how your loved one passed away, yes, ultimately it will be their body failing, but the main reason is some substance in their blood leading to their passing. And I want to know more about this card here. Now about the Five of Wands in the reverse. Like I'm feeling a bit nervous, getting a bit tense. The cards are getting a bit tense, so bear with me. Wow, the Seven of Swords, guys. So they are saying that, quite possibly a larger group of people could be responsible for this, let's just call it blood poisoning thing. And they got away with it. They have not been held accountable. That also applies to what's been happening globally. The people pushing that upon us, they don't even want to admit that it was devilish what they've been doing, okay? So quite possibly could be a very higher blood group of people who's responsible, or for some of you, for a few of you, they could be more personal, like toxic friends or toxic family members, but those people know exactly what they did, and they are hiding this truth. So know that there is no huge secret to what led to your loved one's passing. The truth will come out because we have the Judgment card here, and that also applies to the world. Astrologically, the truth will come out next year, the latest, okay? Like, this truth will come out. It will become too obvious because so many people are passing away from the same thing. Like, they will give us answers. But if this is more of a private matter, the truth will also come out because the people will be found. They're feeling, I'm getting like these people who did this, they're feeling too confident, too safe, but they're not. They're going to be exposed. So there is no huge secret to what happened. It's a truth that will be revealed. Your loved ones just want to reassure you, because you might already be suspecting this. They want to reassure you it was poison. And the people who did this did something very devilish, very toxic. Look at this huge dragon here. That's the devil to me. That is the devil. And the devil's been wearing a mask here. The devil wearing a mask, wanting to bring death upon certain people. I'm so sorry that I have to be so cryptic about this, but I can't afford to tell the truth here, or my channel will be taken down. Anything else from your loved ones? Wow, the High Priestess. I love this. Like, I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know if you can see it. I only get goosebumps when I tell the truth, or when I, you know, say something that has a lot of impact here, because this is about humanity's karma as a whole, humanity, okay? And the High Priestess means that people like me, who are psychics, or like people like you who have this inner knowing, they already feel this truth. Like, you know, we have this deeper knowing because we are so connected to the divine. We just know what's going on. And up until now, we've been feeling kind of, you know, not safe in expressing our truth, because everyone else around us seems to be thinking that we're crazy or pointing their finger at us. But this is a deep, deep inner truth. And I was talking a lot about humanity's karma, and just trust, and your loved ones are telling you that even though up until now you're receiving these truths through, you know, psychic, spiritual means, it's a truth that will soon be very tangible and practical, because Judgment Day is coming. Judgment Day is coming. The devil and all the devilish people will be held accountable. Okay? Wow. That is so deep, guys. I'm gonna get my numerology dice now. If you're enjoying this reading, please give it a thumbs up, okay? And comment. If you don't know what to say, drop me a purple heart or any kind of emoji or any kind of word. It just shows me that you appreciate what I'm doing, and it will help other people like you find me. So please, please do that if you enjoy what I'm doing here, if it brings clarity. So protect your ears. I'm gonna get some number signs for you from your loved ones. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. 12, Hanged Man energy. Like, you might be feeling very frustrated that you're not getting anywhere with uncovering this truth, or maybe getting your loved one justice. You feel like things are stagnating. You feel like you're never going to get to where you want to be with this situation, but you will. The Hanged Man energy requires patience and trust that while you feel like you're stuck, things are actually working in your favor on the inside. So just see this stagnation as not things being put on hold, but things like working where you can't see. And stay on track. Number 4, stay on track. Also December, sorry guys, the month of December might be a sign for you. I'm just getting that. But stay on track, guys. Don't give up. Don't let the outer circumstances defeat you. Just stay on track. Be consistent. Be persistent. Be disciplined. That will help you, okay, get to Judgment Day, because Judgment Day will come. These people will be held accountable. And this is, again, like talking a lot about human fate, humanity's karma. This is huge. Like this Judgment Day that's coming, again, I wish I could tell you everything I know, but my mum, she's an astrologer. She, by the way, she's been seeing this pandemic and everything that's been happening years and years before it actually happened. And she keeps on telling me, and other astrologers as well, serious ones, by the way, that next year things will come to a fall. It might come with a lot of disaster and struggle, but it will be Judgment Day. Okay, the tower will fall, it will crumble, and there will be a fresh new start for humanity and your loved one, and you're kind of part of this human fate. Number 60 could be relevant, and here number 8 just means that you need to be strong, and you need to make sure, obviously you know this, that your emotions will not get the better of you. It's a struggle, it's a power struggle also, like power struggle. You're fighting the devil if you want to get your deceased loved one justice. Know that it's so difficult because you're fighting the devil, so you need that strength, and you will draw a lot of strength and energy from within, from just meditating, distancing yourselves, okay, and being consistent. All right. And yeah, you might also see some numbers that are relevant to you personally, like, I don't know, a birthday, an anniversary date, a phone number, anything, or maybe a timestamp. Okay, like I feel like this number 60, that will be an age. For many of you, I feel like your loved ones could have died in their 60s, like suddenly and unexpectedly, like they were doing fine all the time, and then suddenly their body failed them and they passed away. Guys, it's not natural. This, like, their passing was not natural. That's also a big truth that they want to reassure you of, because I know that you will be suspecting this. Their body failing was not natural. It was caused by poison. So let's see what kind of final messages they have for you. Your loved ones. Whoa. I'm still here and won't leave. Yeah, for many of you, your loved ones could still be lingering here because, you know, they haven't gotten justice yet. That keeps a lot of souls from crossing over, or because you haven't gotten closure over this yet. And, you know, those energies lead to many souls deciding to stick around. So they're still here. Know that. You might have been receiving some signs from them, especially because their soul is still here. What's this? I want to communicate. Look, they really want this truth to be heard. They know the truth and they want that truth to come out. So they really want to talk to you mainly about, you know, their passing and what really happened, and they want for you to communicate this truth to whoever you can. Okay, even if you just think about it, if you like say it out loud, if you speak about it to friends here, if you're watching this video, that also helps create this energy of revealing the truth. This is a lot about communication. Talk to other people online or wherever who had the same thing happening to them. Like really connect with fellow victims. That will help a lot. Like we need to communicate more. And your loved one wants that. I need time to myself. That's the Hanged Man energy here, actually. I need time to myself. Like, particular message for some of you. Your loved one might still be confused because their passing was unfair. It was an injustice. And yeah, they're lingering on. They're lingering on. Let's see what they exactly mean by that. Forgive me, please. Okay. This I need time to myself energy is more like the I'm still here and won't leave. So they don't want to go to the spirit realms yet and meet their guides and angels and reincarnate. They need time before they do that, okay? And it has to do with this injustice also. They're asking for forgiveness because they know how much this is affecting you. And as I've been saying, your energies matter as well when it comes to your loved ones. They can feel that you feel this unfairness, that you are upset or like confused, and they're asking you for forgiveness. Especially maybe if you were against this poison thing, or maybe like it was like a toxic lifestyle, like drugs and stuff. You were against it, you had warned them, and then they did it anyway, and it led to their passing. In that case, they're really asking for forgiveness. I want to get some more for you. Look, they missed you. I miss you so very much. A lot of regret, a lot of need to like sort things out. They want you to get closure as well, and there is unfinished business, duh, obviously. There is unfinished business. They won't leave until the business is finished. One last card. I will always love you. That is so sweet. Look, they love you regardless of what happened, how they behaved, how you might have behaved towards them. They want forgiveness. They want love between the two of you. So know that they still love you, that they're still able to love even though they're feeling so much darkness. So if you have it in your heart, forgive them and love them back. That will also help, you know, bring forward this truth movement. Okay guys, so that's all I have for you in this reading. I really hope it resonated and brought you clarity. If it did, then please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take good care and until soon, hopefully. Bye. Hi everyone who chose group number 2, this pointy tiger's eye. We will be revealing some kind of truth about your deceased loved ones passing, maybe about some unfinished business in your relationship, about something personal that they went through. We'll see what comes through, okay? But before we get started, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can ask any kind of questions, not just about deceased loved ones. There's a link in the description box down below. Okay, and ways to support me are by liking, commenting. I have super thanks for donations and PayPal, and an Etsy and Amazon wish list link. This crystal was kindly gifted to me by Amanda. If you'd like to send in a crystal too, then please do so. I really need some more crystals. So I have a crystal here from Katie. If you're watching, Katie or Amanda, let me know. But now let's get into your loved one's truth. I have to be honest with you guys, so I'm getting some intense psychic downloads, okay? And little trigger warning, this might be a bit much. I feel almost stabbed, and be so careful with what you say in the comments. Sensitive words will probably, like, your whole comment will be removed, so censor them yourself by putting asterisks or synonyms, you know. But I feel stabbed. I feel stabbed in the torso, like in right below my heart, in my lungs. I feel this stabbing sensation. So this could have happened to some of you, like something poking me here in the chest. I can feel it. Also, this crystal here has this I don't know what that is, like something happened to the crystal. It's kind of shattered and broken, but this represents like a hole where a sharp, powerful object entered, okay, and it caused a wound. By the way, this is a reading for the collective, so reject what doesn't match your situation, okay? Not everything I will say here will resonate 100%. This is a message for a few of you, maybe only, but I feel pain. I feel so much pain on my left side, on my torso, like in my lungs, right below my heart. This could have happened. Like pain, poking, burning. Oh my God. All right, so let's see what kind of truth they want to reveal to you. Seriously, guys, sharp object. It could also be sharp pain that feels like poking. So what truth do they want to express to you? Your loved ones. I need to hold the crystal because I have psychometry, helps me. Also, I'm getting like the sensation of like suffocation. This is really bad, like choking, not being able to breathe. I'm getting some really bad pictures. It's not easy for me. What do they want to say to you? What's their truth? What is your loved one's truth? Okay. Wow. So this card only exists in this deck. The deck is in German, but this is called the Well. The Well, number 22. And I need to tell you, I wasn't sure if this was going to make sense to some of you, but on my camera, when I started recording this pile, it showed 23, 22, and then jumped to like 23, 23. So the number 22, 23 could be a sign for you. Maybe that was your loved one's age when they passed, or maybe that's your age, or like there's something about that number. And if not, then I see this as judgment also. 20 is judgment card, so they want to reveal the truth to you. This card came out in the reverse. And again, like this makes me feel of like choking or maybe drowning or something. But we'll see what more there is to it. What else do they want to say to you? So what about that well, please? What's the truth about that well? there's also something I just need to say, and this is quite dark and I really apologize, but that's what's coming through. So only for those of you watching who have a loved one who passed away through an act of violence by a third-party situation. And like, sorry, okay, trigger warning, but their body might have been dumped somewhere. After this was done to them, their body was dumped somewhere. Maybe you haven't found their body yet. And also, where they found your loved one's body is not where the crime took place, for those of you watching who resonate with this being a crime. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. What's this about? And guys, I'm getting, like, there is something about a well, or like, something like what would you even call that? Like a pit, maybe a pit that fills with water, or a pond. Yeah, because that, yeah, like a pit in the woods or a pond. Some particular signs, pond or pit. The Fool, guys, wow. Wow. So I feel like the only reason they showed me this card here, and I always like follow my psychic intuition, is because the Queen of Cups has this big bowl, and I don't see a bowl, I see a pit or something filled with water. I see a pond. Okay. For those of you still looking for the body, it's like it was dumped somewhere in the pit or a pond. And here again with the Fool card, I read all cards intuitively. Dumped, pushed. This should by now resonate with all of you, this message. Like, this is something about either them jumping on purpose, maybe trying to escape somewhere, or their body being thrown. They're, like, I'm getting this dumping and throwing sensation, throwing and falling. And again, like this circle, maybe throwing and falling into the water, like some kind of like almost round shaped pond, well, pit, barrel. What else? Wow, the moon. So there is definitely a lot of darkness surrounding how your loved one passed away. Again, they are talking to you about how they passed away, and in particular what happened to their body. They know that you are still wondering. The majority of you watching will still be wondering about what happened exactly. And they know this, they're picking up on your thoughts. I see this happened probably at nighttime for the majority, like in the dark. There's still so much darkness surrounding like what actually happened. And I see fish here again. So water does play a role in your loved one's passing. Water, that's what I've been saying, like maybe even the ocean, but I feel like more like, you know, like what do you call this? Like it's kind of a stream or a river, but it doesn't quite flow. I'm just trying to describe to you what I'm seeing, guys. Like I see like kind of shallow water that fills some kind of hollow indentation. I don't know. What do you want to say to you about that moon? And again, I'm getting something about stabbed or like... So sorry, guys. This is so dark, but I'm an honest tarot reader. This is something about their body like being stuck somewhere, like actually stuck to something. King of Pentacles. This is interesting. Hang on, I need to ask about what this King of Pentacles, who is this, please? Who is this King of Pentacles? Who is this? What's this talking about? The Queen of Wands. This reminds me of a situation one of my clients went through. I did a private reading for someone. So I just need to get a clarifier for this now, because this is clearly talking about two people. It could be parents. For some, could be parents. Who is this? Who are these people? What kind of role do they play in this? Oh, wow. 5 of Pentacles. Like, this could definitely be parents for some of you, okay? Not for all of you. This is a reading for the collective. This is so dark. The parents or parent figures of your loved one being involved in their passing. Especially the female kind of planning it, the dad kind of making it happen. It could also be, though, and it's kind of getting chaotic now, that you are a parent watching this and you're really missing your child. You are a parent, like this is your child, could be that you're really missing them. There is something just regarding parents in this situation. I'm sorry, guys, it's for the collective, so like sometimes it doesn't get very specific. 9 of Pentacles. What else about this? Strength. Very interesting. Strength. And the 9 of Pentacles. Like, I see feeding here, and I see like this is getting very weird. Like someone feeding an animal, feeding a dog or a cat that will play a role in this. I'm getting some very specific images sometimes, and in this reading, like, I'm not doing traditional tarot, I'm just reading what my psychic eyes tells me to see. Some person feeding a dog. Your loved ones are giving me clues as to what happened to them. So a person feeding or walking their dog plays a role. If you're still looking for the body, maybe a person walking their dog will find the body. Okay. Or maybe if canines have not been used, you know, the police should use canines, they will find the body. Yeah, guys, sorry, like, cats and dogs, like animals, will maybe find the body if it's still hidden. Or maybe the body was already found by someone walking their animal, their pet. Yeah, that, like, I feel like for many of you with the 2 of Pentacles, it kind of wanted to come out in the reverse. There is still so much upheaval surrounding what happened, so much uncertainty, and a lot of bias. Like, the people trying to investigate here, they are biased and they should not be. I'm gonna get one last tarot card and then we're gonna jump into the oracle cards. But yeah, I feel like for the majority of you, you might be a parent wondering about your child, okay, with this scenario here. But parents play a big role. And, well, one last tarot card, please, about the truth. Oh my God, the 7 of Swords in the reverse. So that obviously means that the person who did this, or the people who did this, they are in disguise. They were very strategic about this, and they most definitely do not want the truth to come out. I have 2 similar cards here that showed up in pile number 1 as well. Pile number 1 was quite a different situation, but kind of not in a way. So if you felt drawn to pile number 1, maybe watch it as well, because number 8 and the 7 of Swords play a big role in there as well. But yeah, the people who did this, I feel like, yeah, maybe they will never be found. That is a bitter truth, but the truth brings healing. It could be that they will never be found, and maybe you should focus more on not trying to find the people who did it, but trying to clarify what exactly happened to your loved ones. Wow, guys, so sorry about this. Guys, if this helps you, and please show me your appreciation by commenting and liking my video. If you don't know what to say, drop me a purple heart emoji, any kind of other emoji, anything. It really helps. It helps other people like you find me, and it helps me see that you appreciate what I'm doing. So please do that. Let's get some more truths here. diligence. You need to be diligent, but also I see the area where the body was found or will be found. It's definitely, I see in the countryside. Okay, country. Maybe if you can use drones, or like this will depend on very specific circumstances here, but helicopters, drones, bird eye vision, and canines. You know, bird eye vision and canines will help spot the body because it's somewhere in nature, okay? In a pit, in a fountain, an empty like fountain, well kind of thing, pond, or like a closed river or something. Oh my God, openness. Openness in this card kind of wanted to come out in the reverse. So what this means definitely happen at nighttime, and like where the body is, it needs to be opened, or it needed to be opened, like dug out or recovered from the water. So you will only see, if for those of you still looking for the body or like looking for proof, you will notice something from the top through bird eye vision, and like animals will be able to pick up on the smell, but it won't be the actual body. Like you will need to open it up or dig around. Stillness. I wanted to say a still river, but that's very literal for German. Still water. I was seeing that for many of you, like still, like water that is not flowing or running. Okay, like I see water that doesn't move. They could be in there. Okay. Like maybe there will be ducks or swans or other kind of water birds. New beginnings. But again, like I read all my cards intuitively here. I see hills and I see trees, and again we have this valley here and we have a river here. So they want to obviously make it out of the dark, and they want for you to like get closure about this situation. But I feel like you can't until this case is resolved. And like look for water, valleys, valley, maybe a valley, like a river valley or a pond, and everything I've described, that is where you will find them, guys. Let's get some final written messages from them, maybe some encouragement for you. I want to reach you through signs. Look, they want to give you signs and clues about what happened. So keep an eye open. If this reading resonates, I have done more readings about revealing a secret, revealing a truth, okay? So just maybe watch those as well. They definitely want to reach you through signs and communicate. You are so strong. This is like the strength card. You are strong, and you need to be strong for them. They admire you. They're proud of you. They're very thankful. I feel like many of you parents. And I visit you in your dreams. So what this means, guys, is that, yeah, they might try to like actually visit you in dreams, but they will also give you important signs as to what happened in your dreams. So really work on remembering your dreams. We all dream several times a night. We just forget. So work on that, guys, okay? So that's all I have for you in this reading. I really hope it brought you clarity. If it did, then give this video a thumbs up. Please comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye. Hi everyone who chose the Fluorite moon, green Fluorite moon, and look how nice this looks with the deck, but that's not why I chose it. This is going to be a reading bringing to the surface some kind of truth regarding your deceased loved one's passing, something personal between you and them. We'll see, okay? But if you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box down below where you can ask absolutely anything. It doesn't have to be about deceased people. And ways to support me are by commenting and liking, and you can donate. I have super thanks and PayPal. I was able to buy this crystal because some of you donated. This one was gifted to me, so I appreciate you guys so much for doing that. But best way to help me out is by commenting, guys. Okay, don't forget that. So and check out my Amazon and Etsy wishlist link if you too would like to send in something, which I'd be super appreciative of. But now let's get into this reading for you. I can already feel the energies here from your loved ones, and there's something about the color purple that will resonate with you. And purple, yeah, purple and green, olive green. So let me touch the crystal. I have psychometry, so this helps me connect with your loved one's energies. So my ring here is green. Like, green is hope, green is nature, green is plants. But what do they want to say to you, actually? I'm feeling a warm sensation in my heart chakra area. So hopefully this is a good sign, because the last two piles have been so intense. Hopefully this is a less intense truth. There's something about my, this sounds really strange, but I hear the word feeding tube. This might resonate for a few of you guys. It's a reading for the collective. Only take what resonates, reject the rest. But feeding tube will resonate for some of you, like stomach feeding tube. So I feel something here, like on my chest bone. Let's see. What is your loved one's truth? What do they want to say to you? What's their truth? Oh, Queen of Wands. Not gonna take this card here, just that one, but this is obviously talking about missing. And I feel like for many of you, a caring female is coming through. Could be a mother figure. I feel caring female energies. And look, she's holding this sunflower. Not exactly over where I was feeling that sensation, but close to it. Caring mother figure, or, you know, if you're asking about a man, do not worry. Then your male loved one just has kind of female caring energies. But I'm picking up on some mothers here. What's their truth though? Oh, the 10 of Wands in the reverse. This is talking about collapsing under, you know, like a heavy weight. So I'm getting a message that for many of you, your person tried so hard to keep it together and to keep on fighting whatever battle they've been going through. They had a heavy load on their shoulders, but they tried their best because they still wanted to be around you. They didn't want to leave you. They didn't want to abandon you. They tried so hard to be so strong for you. And it could be that their truth is that they hid a lot of their sense of feeling overwhelmed and weak. They hid that because they didn't want you to see them suffer, and they didn't want you to worry about them. Okay, but just know that on the outside, they tried their very best to appear like beautiful and strong and vibrant, because they wanted to come across that way for you, so not to bore you. But on the inside, they were carrying a heavy load for quite a long time, and I feel like you didn't know this. They're opening up to you about this now. Wow, the sun card and the 8 of Wands in the reverse. This time I'm going to take both, and this is kind of the same message. They did not communicate to you how badly they were struggling, because they wanted to be like a nurturing source of love and light for you, and they still are now in spirit. Look, like sunflowers will be a big sign, and I'm noticing this greenery. So you will best connect with your, I almost said mother, with your person in a flower garden? Do some of you have like a flower or vegetable garden dedicated to your person? Or maybe you have taken over their kind of garden after they passed away. So they're looking down upon you. They're still sending you love and light because they love you so much. That has not stopped. But yeah, they were not quite honest with you about what happened. Now the Fool card in the reverse has flipped over. I don't know if that's relevant. Honestly, could be for maybe one or two among you. So Fool card in the reverse, if that speaks to you, but it doesn't kind of match the vibe here. So let's see. I feel like your person's really innocent. There is no like big, shocking, traumatic truth. They're just opening up to you, telling you, reassuring you something that you already know, that they kept it together for you because they loved you so much. And they still do, and they want to see you thrive and shine. They love you so much. They're still trying to nurture you. Okay, so this is very positive. What else? Wow, the Queen of Swords, yes. And they want to communicate. I'm picking up on many females. Again, could be a man, but they want to communicate from the heavens. If you find white feathers especially, like feathers appear when angels are near, but white feathers and sunflowers, and the color green will be a sign from your person, so watch out for that. Or if you have birds visiting you by your window or in your garden, that's your loved one sending you little messages from the heavens. They have a lot to say to you, okay? And birds especially, they are spiritual messengers delivering greetings from the other side. Know that they are in a good place where they are right now. That's why they're able to send you this sun energy, this loving light vibration, and they want to communicate as well. And I really see like this bird is white, and there is no like dirty truth to your person, not at all. They're like a very good, kind, mother-like energy. Even if they were male, maybe for some of you, they're very kind. There is no dark secret here. They just hid a lot of their pain because they wanted to be strong for you. What else? Yes, Page of Cups in the reverse. Many of you will be daughters asking about a mother. Many of you, this is just confirmation again, and all of you though, regardless of your connection, because this reading is not gender or relationship specific, you're just struggling. All of you, you're struggling, especially emotionally after your person's passing, because they had such caring vibes. They were there for you, they supported you, okay, and now you're struggling, understandably, but know that they're still trying to talk to you. Look at this sword like pointing down, the bird, and this sun, this love and light shining down upon you. If you feel like you haven't been receiving many signs from them, know that they're trying, and you can learn how to be more receptive to signs. I've done a video about the 7 ways deceased loved ones like to communicate. If you haven't already, then definitely watch that, okay? So they do want to talk to you, definitely, and they want to help you because they feel very protective over you. They kind of almost feel like you are their child if you're not. All right, guys, if this resonates, if you like it, please comment. If you don't know what to say, drop me a purple heart, any kind of other emoji, any word, any comment helps. Other people like you will find me better if you do that, and I see that you enjoy my content if you do that, so please do that. Woo, the one, look. You are the one for them, obviously. You're definitely soulmates, and soulmates are not strictly romantic. Anyone who's important for your journey in this lifetime, a karmic partner is a soulmate. You two are soulmates. They love you so much, and they are your shining star, your sun or your moon in the night sky. They want to send you light into your darkness, so know that they're not gone. Also, number 30 might resonate with some of you. Look, the offering. Guys, they want to offer you love, light, support, and definitely signs. Also, watch out for number patterns and written words, maybe some quotes, maybe some lines in books, a license plate, anything that you can see as a written word or number. That will be a sign from them. They want to offer you love. They want to offer you reassurance and comfort and guidance from the bardo. Okay, but the bardo is, I think, is it Nepalese religion? Like, I better don't say anything, but the bardo is like the underworld. It's considered where the souls go after passing away. They want to reassure you that they are not in a dark place, they're in a good place. Look at this iris green eyes, and what am I seeing here through the pupil? I see a landscape and a garden and a sun there. Like, you should maybe start gardening, or like there's something about garden, greenery, landscaping. They like watch you do that. Whenever you're doing that, they're with you, they're watching you, and that's where you will connect. So they're not in a dark place, they are in a good place. They want to reassure you about that. The healer, they want to heal you. They want to heal you, and they're also telling you, if you've been taking any medication to deal with your emotional pain, stop taking it, it's poison. I'm not judging you, they are not judging you for doing that, but know that any kind of medication that you get from your doctors these days is toxic, is poisonous. I can't tell you the whole truth, I wish I could. There are natural remedies that work a lot better and have no negative side effects. They're telling you, I want you to be safe, I want you to be fine, I want you to be happy, I want you to be healthy, I want to heal you, but get rid of any toxic energies and substances in your life. There are natural remedies that cure emotional instability, okay? That will not harm you, and you should take those instead if you're taking anything. No, sis. I see a bird here. I see birds and rainbows, so watch out for birds, as I've been telling you, like bird feathers and birds that you can see, and rainbow colors. It's such a gloomy day today. Usually you can see my rainbow reflections on my desk, but it's too gloomy for my window crystals to do that. Watch out for rainbows, and maybe get some colorful flowers. Like, you need more color in your life and more nature. You need to become more natural also, as like a sign for some of you. More natural in the sense that you start eating organic food, that you stop taking any harmful medicine. Oh my God. So like, I was just trying to put away their stack, and then this card fell out, says the orphan. Like, you definitely, maybe you're asking about a mother that you never met, for some of you, or you feel like an orphan now because you lost someone you cared about so deeply. But we have the same symbol here, a hand offering, beautiful flower offering love. And I was just talking about encouraging you to get into like nature more, get some plants, grow some vegetables, eat organic, be healthy, surround yourselves with colors. That's all that your loved one wants for you to do. It's not a coincidence that this card fell out at all. It almost landed on my cat, who's like sleeping right next to me peacefully. He's not interrupted the reading, knock on wood. He won't. Maybe you have a pet, like cats. Cats are wonderful pets. They're also very connected to the spirit world. Animals in general, but cats especially. They're considered the gatekeepers to the spirit realms. That's why in some places people have cats in hospices or in nursing homes, and what the staff sees is that when someone is about to pass away, days before that, the cat is near that person because the cat knows. So cats are amazing in that sense. They know, they see things. If you have a cat, watch your cat and what it's doing. So this will be some final written messages here from your loved ones. This one fell. Death is not the end. Yeah, many of you might be struggling with this, but death is definitely not the end. We go through cycles of death and rebirth. You will see your person again in the next lifetime. You've spent many more lifetimes already. Trust that there is no punishment after passing away. Like, no one goes to hell. Hell is a place on earth. Hell is karma, okay? When we pass away, we all are welcomed into the light. Know that. We are also responsible for our own fate. There is no God who dictates our fate. It's us, okay? There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Look, they want to help you. Like, you've been struggling with your mental health a lot. They want to help you. They want to nurture you. And again, I can't stress enough how much getting enough sleep, eating healthy, exercising, getting enough oxygen, not taking any medication, how much that helps you heal your body, mind, and soul. And only if you start doing that, you will see that light at the end of the tunnel. I'm encouraging you. I have so many deep regrets. They have regrets in your connection, maybe if they left you, okay? If you are like in that orphan situation, they have a lot of regret. They're asking for forgiveness. Maybe they regret not being open to you about how much they were struggling on the inside. Anything else that you will know that they might feel regretful for, please forgive them. Forgiveness sets you free, sets both free, and it brings healing. Okay, guys, so that's all I have for you. Really hope it resonated. If it did, then give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully.